Welcome to the Spectrum Non-GMO Raise video series. My name is Jeff Lynn. I'm the business manager here at Spectrum Non-GMO. Today I have Joe Budrow, our CCA, in-house agronomist, and seed consultant. As you can see, we're in a soybean field today, so we're going to shift our focus to soybean field scouting. Joe, tell us what we need to be looking for right now as well as down the road.
Well, Jeff, you bring up a good point, and I think as we look at some of the weather conditions that we've had this spring and going into this early part of the growing season, there's a lot of things that's happened out here in this soybean field. And so I think when we're out here, we're looking for potential insect, potential fertility issues. You know, we can see what yield robbing things are going on out here in this field. And then I think the other thing, Jeff, too, is we can save money by knowing exactly what's going on out here, whether we do need to spray an insecticide, whether we do need to focus in on the fungicide. And then also, we want to look at the weed pressure and see what's going on there. And I think once we see exactly what kind of species, we'll have a better idea and understand what herbicide options we can use to control the weed pressure out here. And then look generally over the field and see if you see anything that looks off, anything that looks a little more yellow. These could be signs of nutrient deficiencies also.
We'll tell you what, Joe, let's go over some insects, some diseases, things that you should be watching for both right now as well as in the coming months.
I think that's a great idea, Jeff, honestly. And soybean cyst nematode really gets a lot of press all around the country anymore, and rightfully so. I consider it what I call the profit robber, because even at subclinical levels of cyst nematode in the field, we can reduce some of the yields down, and we don't want to do that. And it's kind of a confusing problem too, because it can mimic some of the nutrient deficiencies, maybe some herbicide damage, just insect problems. So I think what we need to look for is within the field, yellowed plants and kind of in an oblong type of pattern across the field. And basically 8 weeks after planting, you can dig up a plant, and we'll show you here. You can dig up a plant and look at the root system for the soybean cyst nematode. Now here you're going to see the nodes to fix the nitrogen, okay? The cyst nematode is also white to yellow, but also are a lot smaller than the rhizobacteria nodules on the roots. So that's one thing that we really need to be looking for. Another management option is that a soil test, usually taken in the fall, they can identify the cyst nematode population out there and give you an idea for what's going on from that standpoint, okay?
Excellent. Well, it's great information. Thank you, Joe, for giving us that insight on what we should be looking for right now. If you have any questions, anything that we might be able to help out with, please feel free to reach out to your Spectrum Non-GMO rep or your local retailer. And again, we look forward to taking this journey with you as we raise this 2021 crop.